Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Crosswatchers, welcome. This is your monthly career prediction reading for October. Okay, so career, craft and coin. Because it is still a collective reading, please only take what resonates, especially when it comes to matters of finances. Very important to get professional advice and use your discernment, and remember that anyone that comes up has free will, as do you. You have the 6th house in craft and Neptune in dreams, 5th house in passion and 9th house in seeking. Now Sagittarius just had passion and 9th house as well. So it's giving very much turning your hobby into your like plan A is what I want to say. Like putting your, it might even be that you're having a real change up of career here because of a trip that you took, or because of a documentary. Okay, there's something here of like you gained some information, or a dream led you to go seek more information so that you can monetize your hobby, or so that you can monetize something that is really close to like something that you do every day, and it just feels like something that you felt called to do, like a duty, you know, like a service. Yeah, it definitely feels fated or destined with this. This could be that you, I mean, the 6th house can talk about health and wellness, so you could be becoming a personal trainer, and it's just something you're so passionate about and you can take it anywhere. You know, you can travel with this. That could be it. You could be like, all right, I need to, you know, I don't want to live my life in 4 walls. I'm just hearing like a cubicle. And so how do I live an outside life? That's what I'm hearing. How do I live an outside life? This could have something to do with nutrition, like taking something on the road. It could also be like tea leaf reading, tarot reading. I'm hearing moonshine as well. So interesting energy. But it feels like you've had like an epiphany about this, a breakthrough about this. You're really using your imagination. You're stretching your imagination in how to make this work and how to bring more play into your day so that you can travel, and so that you can, you know, take bigger risks in life, so that you can fulfill your aspirations in life. And I'm hearing that, what is it? The beginning of that Beyonce song where she talks about be a girl that has aspirations, or don't have too many aspirations. It's on the tip of my tongue. Some of you are like, how do you not know? Okay, you have card number 56 and Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Yeah, that's that Neptunian energy coming through. Neptune ruling Pisces, the subconscious, spirituality. So spirituality coming out twice with the 9th house and seeking as well. And there's a sensitivity to this as well. It's like, it feels like if I don't do this, then, it's almost like a huge pull. Like you cannot for a moment longer put up with the situation that you're currently putting up with, or that you have put up with before when it comes to work. Like it just cannot. And so it could have been a long time coming because you've woven a web of like an exit plan, you know, like I need to take this exit, but it had to be strategically woven in time, or woven in a way for me to escape. Brown bear spirit, take time out. That's that 9th house seeking travel energy, but also imagination can be time out too. And time out from, yeah, that thing that you felt bogged down by, the cubicle. You also have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay, so it comes with a little bit of a bittersweet energy of like, oh, I have to. And the wasp will hunt you down. You know, if you really stir I'm going to say the hornet's nest. They're kind of going to chase you a little bit. At least the wasp around here do. Do you know? It reminds me of a story when I was younger, playing in my parents' backyard, and boiling hot summer, and I pressed my hand onto the grass to stand up, and there was 2 wasps under my hand, like literally right under my hand, and bit me twice, and I blew up like a balloon. So it's almost like in order to push up off something, off away from something, you know that there's going to be some bite, you know. It's like, if I weave this web strong enough, it's still fragile, but at least I'll be able to get out. Interesting. Whoa, you got a lot of cards here. Okay, we have the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. There's a sense of like love calling on your life. This is really like you're going to find your tribe, your soul family in doing so. Pig Spirit, use your imagination. Pigs might fly kind of energy. Again, dreams, Neptunian, Pisces energy. Let it shine. You have to go through this sting in order to escape so that you can step into your best and highest good and your life's purpose. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit, yeah. And that's it. You're never alone. Spirit's got your back. Spirit's got your back. This is a love that you have to fulfill, that you have to, like, there's no other choice. And I was talking to another friend of mine who's also a healer, and she was saying yesterday, that's it, Sam, I've done it. I quit my job. I cannot do this for another day longer. And she's in a service industry of, you know, helping people with disabilities. And it's like, you just, although she found that very rewarding, she's like, I just have a bigger purpose here. I have to go and do the work that I'm called to do outside of this role. And she's absolutely going to fly with it. She's absolutely going to shine with it. But it is hard to do. It is hard to say goodbye to, you know, even clients. It's not just hard to do for the work. It's saying goodbye to what you've built up in another location with another role, and, you know, the work that you've done and the legacy you perhaps are leaving behind, but you just know. And also it's hard too, because you've got to back yourself so much. You know, you've got to really put your creativity to work and almost have a childlike sense of wonder about things in order to get through. And using your mind wisely is very important here, because you could be tricked. You know, you could trick your mind into believing that you're never going to do it, or that you could never do it. And you just have to keep believing that you're never alone. Spirit's got your back and everything's happening for a reason. And if you feel called to do it, and this heart chakra of this peacock, or at least it looks like it's coming from the heart chakra. It could be throat, but it's like, yeah, there's something here about it's a matter of the heart. Pulling on your heartstrings. Also today I was walking and I saw 2 hawks, 2 eagles, just absolutely majestic, and I was drawn to just stare at them for a little while. Also saw a snake. So there's a lot of animal spirits here, but that's what you get in Australia, right? Okay, we've got 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's like, I cannot take this any longer. There's a mental battle going on here that, yeah, it does sting, and maybe it's just taking time out from, and Sagittarius got this kind of eat, pray, love vibe as well, but this is a bit different. This feels like you're just about to go. You're just about to leave because you're at your wit's end, and you've held strength. You've really mastered your mind, and it's taking a lot of courage to now go, do you know what? It is time. It is time, self. It's time to do this. Especially if you've perhaps had an offer or someone's given you the ticket and you're like, all right, enough hanging about, waiting for things to happen. I've got to make this happen. The Moon, the Queen of Wands, the World. Wow, lots of like major arcana here. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with travel or cross country. Interesting. I think there's going to be a few things that will reveal itself. If you don't already have a ticket, it's like, this feels like it's coming. It's like, if you don't have the key to, wow, someone's watching you. That really flipped out. Someone's watching you and is about to make you an offer of a key. It's like a key or a passport or a ticket to say, you know what? I saw that you did this thing. I saw that you really like believed in yourself. Here you go. Off you go. Something's been hidden from you for the time being. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands. You've got a divine counterpart situation going on here. So you might be really working with someone who just completely gets you, completely understands you. And you both feel like it's almost like their confidence rubs off on you, or vice versa. And together, between the two of you, you've got the Queen of Cups. So there is a nurturing and there's an honor between the two of you, and you're honoring the mystery of the world. You're honoring cycles that are closing and ones that are beginning. Can you clarify why all these people are involved? Hangman energy again, and that's under here. Because there has to be multiple perspectives on this. Are you getting... Is this like a support team? You know, you're seeking like legal advice, you're seeking travel advice, you're seeking spiritual advice. The High Priestess, they don't want to tell you too much, but Queen of Cups again. 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands, bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. So 3 people collaborating to help this project, this new position of yours, this new journey of yours begin. It could be a business that you're starting together. It could very much be in the realm of spirituality and healing. It could be necessary for all these perspectives so that one person is like finances, one person is logistics, one person is the people person. Yeah, that kind of energy of like we all have a role. 9 of Wands, there's good boundaries between the 3 of you. You know when you need to take a break, and there's that take time out again. So it's like, even if you're not leaving straight away, this is really feeling like it's going to spread into next year for you. Even if you're not leaving straight away, it's saying before you burn out after and getting yourself involved in this next thing, why don't we travel just to research, just to explore, and just to recharge our batteries? It's like a recon mission, you know, like if I go and check things out first, then I'll be able to know how to do it better the second time around, okay? There is definitely like a healing, nurturing perspective here. It could be like 2 mothers with the 2 Queens of Cups. I feel like there's a very mature energy here. So whether you are, you know, mature in age or you're mature in wisdom, I strongly feel wisdom because you've had enlightenment, because you have hung about long enough in one position that now it's time to recognize and act on what you have learnt here. Interesting. But no matter what, there's no way you can stay. There is an end coming. There is a cycle that is closing so that a new one can begin. And it feels like if it's not travel, there's a worldly connection. It's like I strongly feel like there is a retreat kind of vibe coming through here with the 4 of Swords and the 9th house and seeking it and the world. There's somewhere that you're going. There's some place that this is beginning. But I also get the sense that this could be something that, you know, moves around the world as a movement, even, you know, a movement that you start together. This could be like a not-for-profit too, with all this Queen of Cups energy. A teacher, teaching energy, healing energy, social, family. This could be family members. Very connected to your emotions. Very coming from a place of love. And again, it could be a pilgrimage that your family has been called to go on. But it's very much involving other people. So very much a relationship-based situation. But again, something that the world can find out about like online. Any other messages that you can help make this message even clearer for Libra, please? I don't think you're ever going to be alone in this because you've got these people by your side. No matter how much you need to push and how far you need to go and how exhausted you are, there's always going to be someone that's going to pick up the slack. And Spirit wants you to remember that. And to remember that you're co-creating with them. So this, you didn't get put on this journey, or you didn't dream this up, and you didn't, you know, fantasize about this for no reason. The confusion is being lifted as you start moving. You know, as you start playing with this idea, the truth of the show must go on, but it's like as the show goes on, it brings to light what is actually going on here. But I strongly feel like as much as you plan, there are going to be some things that Spirit are like, surprise. Okay, success. Yeah, beautiful. There's a key. And Libra energy is showing up here. So I love this. This is peppermint. So it's got some flavor to it. Like this is something that's going to make you feel invigorated, okay? One of the most delightful things about a garden is the anticipation it provides. So yes, you're excited about this, but you do need to rest. And I feel like it's like part of the trip is rest. Part of the trip is wellness. Part of the trip is making sure that your body is okay. Agreement. Yeah, with 3 people and Libra energy again. 2024, strawberry, signing a document, signing a passport. Hey, we're all in this together. Wow. There can be no other occupation like gardening in which if you were to creep up behind someone at their work, you would find them smiling. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius because there are a couple of cards here that are that showed up with a Sagittarian energy too. Very fulfilling work. I love to see this in two readings. It's fantastic. I mean, all the career readings have been very expansive. Very expansive. Life will never be the same again. And I just heard that song lyric. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Too many. I'm going to take that one though. We do not need to await more resources. We need to act and we will find abundance comes to us. Yeah. It's like now or never. Make your dreams real. And it may be like a health issue, sending you so much love, that really inspires you to get moving on this. It's almost like, well, you know, everyone can say that, oh, you got plenty of time to do that kind of stuff. No, it's like the time is now. Especially if your emotions have not been, like your emotions are so muddled that they're actually affecting your mindset, and then that mindset is affecting your body and your daily rituals. And there's an element here of being an apprentice as well. When we're of service or of duty, like fulfilling a duty, you can be an apprentice because you're learning from the world and you're learning from other people. I mean, that's Amelie, and that's Katniss Everdeen. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's that Tomb Raider person, is it? Something to do. That's a movie deck. I like know the faces, and then I'm like, what movie is that? You got some interesting characters here. And some interesting landscapes. Like, that's a lot of foreign countries, you know? And challenges to overcome as well. Okay, you have card number 46. We are each responsible for the thoughts we think. Yeah, and you're getting to that point where you're like, yeah, time to change the thought pattern here. When you're in alignment with who you really are, you cannot help but uplift those with whom you come into contact. Your value to those around you hinges upon only one thing, your personal alignment with Source, okay? You are not alone. And the only thing you have to give another is an example of that alignment, which others may observe, then desire, and then work to achieve, but you cannot give it to them. Everyone is responsible for the thoughts they think and the things that they choose as their objects of attention. So very much inspired. You're all inspiring each other here. So gorgeous. I love that. You're up-leveling humanity at the same time. But you're all like bouncing ideas off each other and bringing your own unique perspectives to this situation. Final affirmator here for Libra, please. Final affirmator here for Libra. I very much was just getting lost in the imagination there. So the dream element is very strong. I was just like kind of seeing it all play out like a movie. Okay, letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Yeah, you're taking out the arrows. Interesting. The swords of everyone's opinions or everyone's societal programs even. just burdens that have been weighing you down, and especially of your own mindset. You're kind of like, it's almost like I'm seeing like acupuncture pins being pulled out of your head, almost like they're a crown, okay? But the imagery is interesting too, because it's giving full energy. So it's like, off we go, a little bit of baggage, drop everything that's too heavy and let's go. Okay, love is showing up again. So passion in terms of like romantic love too. The pleasure here is coming through. Interesting. Love is a many splendid thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot in the first try. Or how about the chills I get while singing along to name your favorite song. Okay, cute. I love that. So you're very happy, you're very fulfilled, and you're very free. Very freeing. This could be like, I don't know, a throuple. But there is an element of perhaps doing this with a partner or finding your partner along the way. Good on you. I'm hearing, there's a Powderfinger song called Songbird. You might want to go and look at the lyrics. And that's so interesting because I was just at Pilates and that was playing. So that is what I have for you, Libra. I would love to know, what are you doing here? How is this resonating for you? I feel like it's very abundant in terms of emotional fulfillment. And then success comes in terms of it unlocks something else for you. It unlocks partnerships for you with the 20 there. You know, it unlocks balance for you and a life of passion and freedom and seeking, and there is an element of being grounded as well, because it feels so right, it feels so aligned for you. Okay, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box. I love you guys. Good luck, have fun. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.